Here's a TPMS Relearn tool from the brand VXDAS. So today, what we're going to look at here is this specific model. Okay. We'll just kind of talk about how it works, and then I'll do a separate video showing it in action. So this is for GM only. All right, so you need to make sure that you get the proper one for your vehicles. I have a GM truck, so this will work for me. So let's just look at it first and talk about what is all here. Okay. Obviously, we've got your display, right, which will give us our readings, a power light and a gauge light. Okay, your relearn button, which is going to be right here, and your gauge button, which is right there. Okay. This is the antenna, and this is the air nozzle. You can put a little lanyard on it as well. That's what that is for right there, that little notch out. First thing we're going to do is put a 9-volt battery in it. So it doesn't come with a 9-volt battery, so just keep that in mind. Make sure you have one on hand or you have one around or can get one, right? Typically, I always have plenty around because of smoke detectors. All right. So we've got that there. It's powered and it's ready to go. All right, so you just need to make sure that when you go to do this, you're going to set your car into that, obviously in park, and then you're going to have it in learning mode, and then you're just going to go around, and that's what I'm going to show you in the other video. So this was just kind of a quick run through of the device itself, kind of show you everything on it and get it set up and ready to go. So check back for a video and I will actually be using it with my truck. And again, it's the TPMS Relearn Tool Plus from VXDAS. And this is the GM specific model. So here we are with the VXDAS tire pressure relearning tool, the TPA01. Going to just kind of go over how it works exactly. It's definitely a long process, so I'm not going to do it all, but I'm going to talk to you a bit about it. So you got to put a 9-volt battery in here, and then this is your power button on the back. Okay, antenna up top, and then this is for the actual tire. So when you push the power button, you'll see the green light come on. You got a couple different things over here. This button is going to control your measurement. So here in the US, we're going to primarily keep it in PSI, I imagine. That's what I would do. And then this is the actual relearning button. So that is how you set it up. So really, you've just got the two buttons, and this one you're just going to leave in PSI, and this button you're going to push at the appropriate time. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So to get your car set up for this, typically you got to get it into that tire pressure training mode, which can be kind of a complex algorithm of activities, right? You know, stepping on the parking brake, turning the car key off 3 times, step on the parking brake again, turn off the car key, then turn it off to on 3 times. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to get it into that learning mode, okay? But once you have it in that learning mode, then you want to start up at that left front tire. That's where we are right now. And you want to turn the antenna of this monitor towards the car, kind of straight up. So you want to have it like this, right? You want to have it in this type of position, okay? So that that antenna is up, all right? And what you're going to do is just press and release this right button. So you'll have it on here. We'll have it in, put it in here, and then we'll press and release this button, which is the tire. You can see there, that's that button that we think of when we have low tire pressure, right? So you'll press and release that button, and you're just going to wait for the horn to sound. And once the horn buzzes, the information's read, then just go ahead and we go to the next one. So just going to go around and do those at each one, kind of following the same suit and following however your car responds or confirms once you've got it at the right pressure. Okay. So once you get to the last one, usually your horn's going to buzz twice. There'll be some kind of different type of sound that lets you know that you've gotten through the whole, all four tires. All right. So this is going to range from 0 to 150 PSI, so you shouldn't have any issue with any car tires. So check out VXDAS, and this is the TPA01.